I'm tired. Kind of reason why I haven't posted in like 2 weeks. Y'all, like, I know like people are like, oh, being like an engineering major, like that's kind of hard, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, but like sometimes it's like, it's real. Like, I get why people say it's like hard major. Like my spring break starts March 2nd, I think, and that's in like 3 weeks. 1, 2, yeah. I have 2 exams each week. Until then. I have one tomorrow, one Thursday, one next Tuesday, one next Wednesday, and then one the Wednesday after that, and then the one, I don't know, because there's one of my classes, the professor was like, through feedback, through like teaching over the years, he basically like discovered that like having like 2 or 3 big exams is like really stressful on the students and hard to like focus, literally hard to focus, like hard to like, have all that like knowledge and like cramming and all that, like not great. So he basically was like, we're gonna have 8 mini exams almost every Wednesday. I believe the semester is, oh my god, I don't even know how many weeks long a semester is. 10 months, 10 weeks, right? 10 weeks. It's like 3 months, and it's like 3 months, and 3 times 3 is 9. Like, yeah, so it's like 10 weeks long, give and take. So I have 8 exams, like, and then the 2 Wednesdays. So basically, oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself. My brain is jumbled. But so it's a Tuesday, Thursday class, but there's like a Wednesday section that essentially is our exam time. But the 2 weeks that we don't have an exam, they're makeup lectures. So we're always, it's basically like it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday class, and then it's at 6:30 at night. So I have an exam at 6:30 tomorrow on Valentine's Day. Also, preemptively happy Valentine's Day to all those who celebrate. I love you. Whether you have a Valentine, whether you don't care, whether you do care, practice self-love. That's what I need to do. Self-love is me sitting down and making a video instead of stressing out about my homework. Sometimes you just gotta have time to yourself and relax. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's hot in my room, but how are y'all doing? Hope you're doing better than me, but if not, hopefully I could take your mind off that and you could just listen to me talk about whatever. So, yeah. So, like, I swear to God, it's like 50 degrees outside, which is like, I don't like 50 degrees, okay? I'm gonna say it. It's not too cold, but it's not too warm. And it's like, I have a backpack on, so I'm like lugging stuff, so I'm like producing a lot of work, and I'm sweating in 50 degree, I'm like able to do that in 50 degree weather, but like, it's like the cold is kind of like counteracting with the sweat, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of like, it's like, I'm chilling, but like, after a while, like, because I'm wearing like this, a shirt, sweatpants, you know what I mean? I'm wearing a shirt. Oh, that kind of sounds good. Focus. Oh. So like, by the time I get back in I need to cut my nail. By the time I get back in my room, it's like, I really do need to cut my nail. Like, I worked up a sweat, like, and now it's like, this is air conditioned, so it's like hot. And like, I'm sweating, like, just being in this. And like, because dorms are standardized and stuff, like, I used to have the window open, but I had to close it because like, I just know my luck. Like, it'd be so quiet, and then like 15 minutes in the video, someone would just start screaming. I just know it. I just know that's what would happen. That's karma. I sometimes feel like the universe is out to get me, so yeah. That's why I don't like 50 degrees, because it's like, I can't really wear shorts because it's gonna be too cold, but then I can't, like, when I wear long pants, like, it's nice and comfortable, but then like, I walk for 10 minutes and now I'm sweating profusely. I am such a shorts guy. I just walking around in like 50-degree weather when you're like bundled up, you know what I mean? That like it like eliminates that problem. But yeah, so I've been like out in the library so freaking much the past couple days. Literally right after this video, I'm gonna upload this video and then sprint to the library. It's only like 3 p.m. It's weird. I've like never filmed a video at like 3 p.m. But I was like, it's been 2 weeks, which is way too long. And I was like, you have no time the rest of the week. Just sit down right now and make it. So I was like, okay, yes sir. So that's what I did. I had a thought. Oh, so like I don't want to post every 2 weeks because that's horrible. Like for y'all, like for people that like actually genuinely enjoy my content. Like I hope you guys actually do. I don't make this as a joke, but like every 2 weeks, like now, like there's ASMRs that post every freaking day, and I'm like, that's very unrealistic for me. Like as a college student, you know, I have other commitments and things like that. But like I should post weekly. So I'm like today's Tuesday, and I'm pretty free on Tuesdays, even with 2 exams a week. Help me. Pray for me. So I'm thinking like I feel like I gotta say like I should post every Tuesday. Like that's what I should do. I should get into the groove of that. At least post once a week. I think it is unacceptable to post every 2 weeks for like this kind of content. Especially when I don't have like a library full of stuff, you know what I mean? Like I don't have that many videos that you can just go back and watch. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. If I can post multiple times a week, obviously like I won't like not do that, like especially like over spring break. But I don't have any plans. Do y'all have any spring break plans? Like actually I feel like everyone's spring break, like winter break, Christmas break, I feel like it's very, very standardized, like it's around the same time, but I think spring break is like, it always depends, like I guess when your semester starts and ends. Like my semester started January 16th or something, and then like last day of classes April 30th. So I feel like we have a relatively early spring break, because like it's not even spring yet. It's March 2nd. I have like a hair that's like, hello, okay. It's literally March 2nd, and like I've heard about people like middle of March, last week of March, April. I've heard of April, but like typically if you have like an April spring break, I'm assuming like then like you would end in June. I don't know, because like our like last day of classes is the 30th, but then like obviously there's 2 weeks of exams after that, and I have to stay to the very end because I'm in a hurry. But yeah, I've been in school for, I guess not, I've been physically here for a month, but classes wise, not even a month in, I guess, because it's only the 13th, so I think, would tomorrow, or, I don't know the exact date, I forgot, maybe it was 16th, maybe it wasn't, I don't remember, 14th, I literally couldn't tell you. Focus. So, yeah, so I barely have been in class a month, and y'all, it's kicking my ass. Not that the content's hard, but I was having like a little tangent to myself about this, like any of you that are in school in general have taken a STEM course, some sort of science, technology, engineering, math course, like it's part of like compulsory education. Anytime elementary, middle, high school, or if you went on to college, whatever, you've taken a STEM course. There are people that are just gifted in like their brain just like is like a gear. Like it's just, they can like just see the solution to a problem. You know what I mean? Me. Focus on me. I'm not good at that. Like I'm not. Like I really like math. That's why I'm pursuing a degree in it. Like that's what I'm very passionate about that. But it doesn't mean it comes easy to me. And like I've never been like that at all. And I'm just surrounded by so many people. Like I am doing my homework problems, and I'm just sitting there like I don't even know how to approach it. Like I don't even know how to approach it. And I'm like, there is someone in my class that can just look at that and like plug in numbers like they can see conceptually the XYZ, and I'm like, I have to sit there and like I have to go to office hours, I have to like collaborate, like if I'm allowed to collaborate and stuff like that, like immediately. Like, yo, like I literally am struggling. Like I for the class that has like weekly exams. Oh, before that, like when I was talking about that class, so there's 8 exams, and then there's a final that's cumulative. Love that. Love that. Yeah. Jesus. You dropped the lowest one, which is great, but the final can't be the one you drop. Just like I understand why, but like if we're gonna make us take 9 exams, can the final be the one that you drop? Like, there's a weekly homework for that. Like a lot of STEM courses, there's usually like a weekly homework problem set. You know what I mean? This problem set, like every week, it's like ahead. Like we get assigned it, and then like I swear to God, the next class period, the professor teaches us like content that would have helped me on like the thing. I basically like there's a textbook, and like at the beginning I didn't read it, but then like now I'm starting to read it because like you do kind of have to, because if it's being covered after, like you can just read it early in the textbook. But oh my God, a freaking engineering textbook. It is so hard. Like it is so hard to grasp the content from words, because it is just, you can't, like I can't personally. I can get like equations and general ideas, and then when the professor goes over it, it like kind of all pieces together. But going from a textbook to a homework problem is not one-to-one. Like I cannot do it, and that's what I've been trying to do. And like I swear to God, like if any of you do like mastering, it's like through Pearson e-text, you know, like mastering engineering, mastering physics. I'm sure there's like mastering psychology, or like mastering and then subject name. Oh my God, that it's like actual torture. Like I'll like do the problem on my own, and then like I'll get an answer, and I'll be like, before I even plug it in, I'm like, this is going to be wrong. Like I already know it. I plug it in, and it's like incorrect, 5 guesses remaining, and I'm like, why am I even here? It's so bad. But I'm chucking through. But I think my original story, y'all, like I swear to God, I get so off track sometimes, but my original story is like essentially like I'm like doing these problem sets, and like they're taking me 5 hours to do. I'm not joking. Like not 5 hours in a row, I can't do that, but like cumulative, like from start to finish, like I spent 5 hours on 12 questions. They're multi-part questions. And I was like talking to my friend who's also in the engineering school, and he's like, yeah, that's engineering school. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's engineering school. Like that's what I was kind of like talking about earlier. Like, you know, we have a reputation for a reason, but I'm like, damn, like I actually am in engineering school and spending hours on my homework. Like, it's real. It doesn't feel like it though. For any of you that are in high school or like anything before college and you plan on going to college, the biggest transition, I am doing probably 3 times as much. I'm spending 3 times as much on work, like of my time, but I have so much more time, because in high school, you know, I did like AB days and 4 classes each day, so I had 8 classes, and so XYZ, like I'm in 15 or 16 credits, I don't remember. I could add them up in my head right now, but I don't want to. And I think that I have like 5 classes, one's a lab, but one's like a 2-credit lab, so there's a lecture portion of the lab. It's weird. But I'm essentially in 5 classes, and I do spend like 3, and like instead of those 8, like I do spend way more time, but I have more free time to do it. Because in high school, like, you don't live by a library, like, you don't, I'm assuming you don't live, like, you can't walk to a library, like, at least where I was around, but like, if you live in a city, I guess it's a little different, but like, maybe you don't even want to. So you have to do all your work at home, and I'm so bad at doing work at home. Like XYZ, and like it's just different. Like you're in class from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like my high school is 7:30 to 2:20, like every single day, and then like extracurriculars, and like you get home, you're exhausted. In college, it's like, you know, I have class at this time, maybe a little break, class at this time, and then I have all of this free time. I do have So like I have the time to do it, but it is going to take me that entire time, essentially, I guess. So is that a 1-to-1 translation? Like kind of like a 1-to-3 translation, like a little ratio, I don't know. But yeah. So if any of you like want to go to college and like you're thinking about like, well, like is it hard? I love college 10,000 times more than I loved high school, and I'm not saying I didn't have like a horrible high school experience, just like what college offers. Like I'm a tour guide too for my university, so like I'm like trained to like talk about how great college is, but like from like my actual opinion, like it is just 10,000 times better. Like I could give you so many reasons, but I'm just talking about like the actual academics portion. So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this video off here. I talked a lot. Wow, I didn't even realize this is 17 minutes long, but I have to run over to the library. I have to do work with a friend, but I hope you guys liked me talking about my life, my busy engineering life. Not complaining at all. I'm very blessed to be pursuing an education XYZ, and I love learning XYZ. It's hard, and you know what? I want to complain a little bit about the difficulty level, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I get to learn and pursue something that I'm interested in. So, have a great rest of your night or day. I'll see you later.